First of all, let us thank Almighty God for giving us this beautiful day. And I thank the SPO and also the Joint Director, NVBDCP, for organizing this event in this hall. Today we have gathered here to observe the World Malaria Day under a powerful theme, and all of you are aware. Malaria ends with us. Reinvest, reimagined, reignite. So this is not only the theme, it is a pledge. When we see that malaria ends with us, reinvest, reimagine, reignite, it is a pledge, not only a slogan. It is more than a slogan, a call to action, and a reminder that each of us plays an important role in global fight against malaria. It is a disease which can be prevented and treatable, yet it continues to claim lives, particularly in our most vulnerable communities, especially in the rural areas. To refresh ourselves, let us look back to the progress report over the last 20 years. From 2005 till 2024, remarkable achievement has been made. Death rate caused by malaria in 2005 was nil. However, in 2006, the death rate shot up to 75 in the state. And it continued to extend the subsequent year. Yet, relentless efforts of our health workers was made evident as the death rate since 2018 till 24 stands 0. Dear friends, the term malaria ends with us is a declaration of ownership and accountability. The responsibility is not just with health departments or global agencies. It lies with every one of us, from community leaders to health workers, from policymakers to families in malaria endemic areas. Today we have the power to make malaria a disease of the past. I still have vivid memories of 2023, where Dimapur was suddenly took into a surprise by the dengue. It was about to be considered as some of the medias, some of the organizations wanted to be termed as pandemic or endemic, but we still said it cannot be considered as endemic, pandemic or whatever, as it is a surge. And with the effort of the district administration, with the effort of the church, civil societies, tribals, and community-based organizations, we could be able to control the surge of the dengue in 2023. Similarly, we have the power to make malaria a disease of the past. To do this, we must again, like the theme says, reinvest not only in funding, but in our commitment in strengthening healthcare infrastructure and in ensuring the availability of diagnostic tools, treatments and preventive measures like insecticide, treated nets, and indoor spraying. We must invest in training, awareness, and research, because a disease as persistent as malaria depends on a persistent response. We must also reimagine our strategies, reflect the past. Malaria landscape is changing with climate shift, urbanization, and evolving mosquito behavior. We need innovation in technology, in data-driven interventions, and in community engagement. Let us reimagine partnerships involving private sectors, youth, civil societies, churches, and build smarter and more resilient systems. Lastly, we must reignite the momentum. The world made great strides in reducing malaria deaths, but progress has showed in recent years. We cannot afford complacency. Therefore, let this day renew our patience, our urgencies, and our collective will to finish what we started. My sincere appreciation to all health workers for your dedication and commitment towards the call of humanity on this Malaria Day. Let us once again pledge to a future where no child dies from a mosquito bite, where no family is burdened by preventable illness, and where malaria is no longer a threat to development and health. As I've said, malaria ends with us if we reinvest wisely, reimagine boldly, and reignite our fight with renewed energy and hope. God bless. Thank you.